Hey guys, Douglas Nolan here. I was thinking about a scripture that I read the other day in Joshua chapter 1. And in fact, it's the first verse. And it says that God spoke to Joshua and said, Moses, my servant, is dead. And then the Lord spoke to Joshua. I think it's interesting that sometimes at those points in our life where we feel like things are falling apart, and it seems like in the natural sense of things, it's the time to give up and quit, and kind of the wheel has come off the vehicle, so to speak. That it's at that time that God speaks to us and gives us a command. It's interesting that what God said to Joshua was an affirmation of the promise that he'd given Moses that the people would inherit the land. And so I just want to encourage you today that don't dismiss the voice of God, or don't neglect to really tune into what God is saying when it seems like there is no way forward, or it seems like the obstacle is so great that you really need to rethink what this thing is all about. Because usually it's at that time that God will whisper to you and tell you that even though Moses is dead, that God has something to say and the promise is still alive. So I hope that encourages you today.